Today, we're going to travel back in time to uncover the beautiful and surprising story behind a day that millions of people celebrate every year. A day filled with love, flowers, chocolates, and sweet messages. Yes, this is the real history of Valentine's Day. But be ready, it's not just a simple love story. It's a story of courage, kindness, and one man's brave stand against fear. So relax and let this story take you on a journey. Stay with me until the end. I have something meaningful to share. Our story begins nearly 2,000 years ago in the mighty city of Rome. At that time, the Roman Empire was the most powerful force in the world. Grand temples and busy streets filled the city, and thousands of soldiers protected its borders. The ruler of Rome was Emperor Claudius II. He was a strict and serious leader who believed his soldiers needed to be completely focused on war. He had a strange belief. He thought married men made weaker soldiers because they would worry about their wives and families instead of fighting bravely. So he made a harsh new law. Young men were forbidden from getting married. Love and marriage were suddenly banned. Many young couples felt heartbroken and hopeless. But not everyone was willing to accept this unfair rule. In Rome, there lived a kind Christian priest named Valentine. He was a gentle and compassionate man who believed deeply that love was a precious gift. When he saw young couples suffering because of the emperor's law, his heart ached. He believed marriage was sacred and that people deserved the right to love and build families. So Valentine made a courageous decision. Secretly, at night and in hidden places, he began to perform marriage ceremonies for young couples who came to him. He joined their hands, blessed their love, and gave them hope. Word of the kind priest spread quietly through the city. More and more couples came to him for help, even though they all knew it was extremely dangerous. Eventually, someone betrayed Valentine. The emperor was furious when he heard that a priest had defied his law. Valentine was arrested and thrown into a dark, cold prison. While locked away, something beautiful happened. The jailer had a daughter named Julia who was blind. The jailer asked Valentine to pray for her. Valentine spent time with Julia. He spoke to her gently, told her stories, and prayed with her. According to legend, a miracle occurred. Julia regained her sight. She could see the world for the first time. Her father was overjoyed, and Julia and Valentine became close friends. Sadly, the emperor ordered Valentine's execution. On the night before his death, Valentine wrote a heartfelt letter to Julia. He encouraged her to stay strong in her faith and to live with courage. At the end of the letter, he signed it with the now famous words, "On February 14th, in the year 270 AD, Valentine was executed." He gave his life for the belief that love and kindness are worth protecting. The Christian Church honored him as Saint Valentine. Over the centuries, his story traveled across Europe. People remembered the priest who risked everything for love. Slowly, February 14th became associated with romance. In the Middle Ages, people in Europe believed it was the day birds chose their mates, the beginning of spring and new love. Poets wrote beautiful verses, and young people began exchanging handwritten notes and cards. Later, with the invention of printing, Valentine's cards became very popular. Hearts, flowers, and sweet poems filled the cards.